What's up, guys? Got some sick stuff in store for the day, but first I got a package notification at my P.O. box, so I'm gonna check it out. I'm honestly hoping and praying that it is a free twin turbo kit, but yeah, probably not likely. So let's go there. Hey, wait. Where'd it go? Guys, the Lambo is in the shop, and that can only mean one thing. It is going forced induction. You guys have been killing it on Instagram. I posted about getting some NOS for a purpose which you'll find out about soon enough, and a bunch of people messaged me that they've got some NOS that they can give me. One guy responded with a bottle of NOS, like the energy drink. That was pretty funny. Although I made the joke first, so. Did you even watch the Civic Type R review, bro? To the UPS store. We're here. Let's see what we got. You literally can't avoid parking tickets in anywhere in Southern California. The parking meter maids are ridiculous. Holy crap, it's like freaking Christmas over here. I'm excited to open all this stuff. I have no idea what it is. Damn, those are sick wheels on that G-Wagon. I just pulled up to this gas station. This guy yelled at me. He's like, yo, do you need gas? And I was like, what? Like, I mean, I guess I'm at a gas station. Apparently here there's full service stations where you're too lazy to even pump your own gas. Please don't do that. Just pump your own freaking gas, people. All right, just went up with Alex, and really only bad things happen when I meet up with Alex, but they're bad in a good way. Got some NOS, and we've been inspired to potentially put nitrous in the Crown Vic. Now the Crown Vic, the engine, well, it's not really in the best condition, and is nitrous really a good idea in a retired police car? Absolutely not, but do I care? The car was $720, also absolutely not. So I made a post on Instagram about the NOS bottle. A subscriber is hopefully going to hook us up. We don't really know anything about how to install NOS. We've been watching videos, so hopefully we can figure it out, and then freaking Alex can get his ass out of the gas station buying candy. What am I saying? I also bought candy. Anyways, let's do this. See, I bought NOS energy drinks, and he's got windshield wiper drinks. I actually just watched this video. You were telling me how it's not gonna work spraying NOS directly into the air intake.
Let's just spray windshield wiper in there.
Well, not windshield wiper, but actual NOS, not the drink. They had a riced out Civic on a dyno, and it made an extra 50 wheel horsepower. They didn't even hook up a hose. They just sprayed mist at the cold air intake.
Well, if a little Civic can do that, our V8 engine.
Exactly, and then I saw another video where they hooked it up correctly and they dumped the entire bottle into the engine, and the engine literally exploded.
Well.
So I'm a little bit terrified, because if the engine explodes, I mean, literal metal pieces were flying everywhere. No one was injured in that video. Doesn't mean that we wouldn't be injured in our video. We're gonna try to play it safe, maybe not, who knows. On today's episode of Why the Hell Did Lamborghini Put Their Windshield Washer Reservoir Right There, Alex attempts to tip over this large canister without spilling everywhere. And it turns out it's actually impossible. Yep, I remember my first time. We're now calling everywhere to try to find NOS kits for sale. It's proving to be kind of difficult. We're also not sure if it's pronounced NOS or NOS.
NOS.
We'll see, Mr. Choi. Where are you going? Putting us on hold, little do they know. We're ready for the NOS.
Long way.
Put on speakerphone.
Hi, do you guys sell NOS kits? NOS, like NOS?
Sorry, you're cutting in and out.
Do you guys sell NOS kits?
Sell what?
Do you guys sell NOS kits? NOS, yes. I saw it a couple times at your store, like nitrous injection kits.
Nobody who works at these places have any idea what it is. It's really weird. You can buy NOS at gas stations, but this isn't really gonna work for a Crown Victoria.
You were looking for a nitrous injection kit for me? You said someone's looking on the floor or whatever? Yeah. Okay.
They just picked up the phone after putting him on hold and go, hi, how can I help you? And he's like, what the fuck? What do you mean? You just told me how you're gonna help me. What is wrong with this place?
How can you work at a car shop and not know anything?
Well, I make car YouTube videos and don't know anything. This is how ordering a NOS kit works. Hi, do you have a NOS kit? No, what's that? Oh, NOS? No, nitrogen injection? No, do you have a fucking brain? All right, O'Reilly's, don't screw me here.
Yeah, what?
NOS kits? Do you have nitrous oxide?
Nox kit?
NOS? NOS?
NOS. What is this for?
This phone call is taking so long that he's playing with my radar gun now.
While we're on hold.
While we are on hold. 4 minutes and 24 seconds to get an answer. How hard is this to do? Apparently, it is so damn hard. Now, installing it is probably gonna be the hard part because we've never done it before. But if we can't even buy the damn thing, then we can't do anything. I swear at this point, I'm just gonna spray a bunch of the NOS soda into the intake and hope that that does anything, but probably not. I think they've literally given up on me. I don't know what's happening.
Do you guys have like nitrous injection kits? Alamo and Victory? Olive and Victory. Where is that? Burbank?
We may have a lead. Maybe.
Well,
maybe
at least
not.
This guy knows what nitrous is.
For
Thank you
real,
very
that is the
much.
first of 4 stores we have called where the person's even heard of that word before. I've invented a new game.
Okay.
Call any auto parts store and ask them about a nitrous injection kit and they will have no idea. They will hang up on you and they will put you on hold for countless hours. So if you're bored,
Look at this guy. Look at this guy.
what is he doing? Lambo reactions. They're like, what the hell is that? Oh, they like to send nudes.
It's not sending names.
Oh.
Hello?
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 Yes, we do. But you have to come in and look at them so you can match it to the one you're looking for.
How much
Okay,
are they?
how much are they?
Let me see, hold on.
I'm so excited.
We're looking at about $500.
Okay, what's your address again?
Well, Alex dropped off the Huracan for the RS7, so we've got the 2 giant-ass sedans driving, wasting gas to the same location about an hour away. Why that makes sense, I don't know, but somehow it made sense. We're going to get the NOS kit. It's pretty expensive. It actually costs pretty much as the car did, but you know what? We're doing it for science, so it always makes sense if you think about it that way. Hopefully, we can do like a 250 shot, blow the motor up, and we can do 0 to 60 in 2 seconds. Also probably not possible. No, you have to leave so you can vlog?
Vlogging from the car because I was saying I picked up the car.
Oh, yeah, okay. Vloggers these days. Let's go check them out.
A rare vlogger with almost 10,000 subscribers in just 2 days approaches his Lamborghini Huracan.
It's actually the Aventator.
No, the potato door, the rare edition.
Are you in the Blue Angels, bro? Car spotting in Beverly Hills, damn! One thing people don't know about Lamborghini is they actually take a lot of inspiration from Toyota. So here we can see there's a Yaris in front of it, and it's actually finished in blue Nethans. Now, don't be confused, the Yaris actually costs less than the paint on this Lamborghini, but there was definitely some inspiration involved. Also, one thing I've noticed, especially Ford, a lot of your wheel designs look like pre-existing Lamborghini wheels. So like the Focus ST looks like the Gallardo, and there's a couple others that are kind of like oddly direct copies of Lamborghini. So there's just like all this fusion going on. That was a Ford reference by accident. Oops, this is awkward. We've got Ariana Grande and the Starship. One of the most rewarding parts about running the Vehicle Virgins YouTube channel has been getting emails and DMs from people who said that you've inspired me to create my own channel. It's so fulfilling that knowing that my videos that I post online have actually caused some people to take their passion and turn it into something, whether it's an app or a YouTube channel or any other business related to cars. It's super damn cool. Now, one of these emails really stood out. This guy, Life of Paulos, just created a YouTube channel. He's only got 1 video, but when I looked at it, the production quality was absolutely incredible. I mean, leagues beyond Street Speed 717, it's not even funny, and this guy's made only 1 video. Seriously, he just got an AMG GTS. It is freaking badass. He's got drone shots, beautiful stuff. I'm positive this guy's gonna blow up. So if you wanna be one of the first subscribers to this guy's channel before he hits 1 million, make sure to click the link in the description below, subscribe to Life of Paulos. It's worth your watch. Daily dose of 911 Turbo S, lovely. Wait, Choi, what, you have both of your arms outside of the car? What are you doing? This is more unsafe than our NOS install.
I'm so pissed right now.
I would have tried to catch up, but the cop was right there. Why are you mad? Why? Oh. That's not ideal. Well, after sitting in traffic, missing our exit, Troy curbing his wheel, and being chased by a police officer, we are finally at Pep Boys to get that NOS kit. Hi, welcome to Pep Boys in AutoZone. What's a NOS kit? Well, we're freaking buying one. If they don't have one, you know, like, I'll be so mad. Beyond mad.
Because they told me that.
They told you have one, but none of them know what it is.
I'm making them payments for my gas.
What if they only have Fast 8 for sale? And they're like, oh, and I thought you just wanted to watch people install NOS kits, not actually do it. This place is huge. We've been told in the last 3 aisles what we've been waiting for the entire, oh, there it is. There it is, NOS, right there. I actually just watched a video on installing this and it was exactly that. So hopefully it's all good. That is extremely expensive, but hopefully, oh God, this is more expensive than the car. Dude, we don't need the NOS kit. We've got an engine. I wonder if it's for, oh, I'm like, wait, can you buy that? That would be so sick. We opened the NOS kit. It looks like it's gonna work. Putting a $700 NOS kit on a $700 car is an interesting strategy, but yeah, that's the way we're gonna do it. Definitely need some new oil for the Crown Vic. And just in case stuff doesn't go wrong, we have drill bits and Gorilla Glue, because why would you not want that? Well, it only took 3 hours and $700 to find a NOS kit, and it's empty. So now we have to fill it up at some place. It's like $10 a pound. I don't know how many pounds we need. Probably a lot of pounds for the Crown Victoria, because you know what, go big or go home. This install is probably going to take a very long time, so we might have a pretty long night ahead of us, but it's gonna be a lot of fun. In typical RS7 fashion, we will be loading the best transportation device in the world with NOS. We should put the NOS on this if it doesn't work on the Crown Victoria, or if it does work on the Crown Victoria, we should put it on this. But what do you say? No, that's a no.
I wasn't listening.
Yeah, I said, so if this works on the Crown Vic, are we putting it on the R7?
Oh yeah, and we just totally blow up a $140,000 car. Sounds like a plan.
Let's do this. Finally getting some NOS. We have entered the 1,000-degree sauna, which is also known as Troy's Garage. The legendary Hood Dawn awaits a ridiculous, oh, wow, okay, yep, that, so certainly ridiculous. We don't know how big of a shot of nitrous we're gonna give it, probably just the biggest shot, I don't know. Realistically, maybe 75 to 100 shot. This is our filled bottle of NOS. So nitrous oxide is going to allow for more oxygen than normal into the intakes, and then we can inject more fuel. There's gonna be more power, the Hood Dawn's gonna explode, we're gonna laugh, hopefully we don't die. This is gonna be awesome. Also, this just freshly filled tank is absolutely freezing.
Well, it'll stay cold.
That's what happens when you get compressed liquid. In order to do this, we bought a nitrous kit. So we have to tap into the intake, we're gonna spray NOS into the intake manifold, and we also have to hook it up to the fuel lines so that we can add more fuel at the same time as the NOS. Is this gonna work? I have no idea. Do we know how to do this? Absolutely not, but we're gonna try. Well, I am pretty pissed off right now. So the fitting that's supposed to go into the test port has snapped off. So now it's snapped off into the test port, which means there's a nice little hole for fuel in the fuel rail to shoot up because it's in high pressure. So I don't know how we're gonna get it out. Now this is broken. We're gonna run to Home Depot to get a new one, but then we gotta figure out either plugging that hole, finding a new location, or what the heck to do. But man, that's an annoying curveball. We're at Home Depot for what feels like the millionth time in the last few days. We're rushing because we only have 5 minutes left till it closes, and nobody seems to know where these pieces are. I am now driving the Fiat 500. He had to pick up his Lambo, the Fiat 500e, and this thing actually really hauls at lower speeds. Then it goes, well, it doesn't haul whatsoever. It's got a top speed of 88 miles an hour. Tested that out on a drag strip in the last 5 minutes between Home Depot and here. Gonna get back to his house, and honestly, this is gonna be so hype. I'm so stoked for this. Check out how cool the dash is when you floor it. That's sick. Trying to race? I'll beat you from 0 to 1 miles per hour. Probably not. Yeah! Yeah! We've tapped a different fuel source. Now we've got one of the high pressure fuel lines hooked up. The solenoids are connected. So pretty much at this point, all we have to do is drill this into the air intake and then connect the solenoids to the controllers. Since the seal isn't quite fuel tight, we've got our best friend epoxy. I remember using this all the time back in woodshop. Okay, we've got the Y pipe threaded into the intake tube. We just gotta connect this back up. We've got our new fuel line supply here. Then we gotta figure out the wiring of the solenoids, hook it up to the tank, and we should be good to go. Hooking up the intake tube, then I just connected this hose to the nitrous bottle. We're gonna figure out where to put that, probably in the trunk, although honestly, it'll be easier for our ghetto rig install to put it in the back, feed the wire around, feed the tube around, and then into the engine bay. Yeah, screw that in. Because safety is our #1 priority on vehicle versions, that's actually not a joke, we have made sure that the NOS bottle is safe. How have we done that? Well, we have connected it to a seatbelt in the back here. We've got the NOS bottle support so that it is up at an angle. It's supposed to be 45 degrees, but you know what? Close enough. Valve control is right here. Hose is running up into the engine bay. We've opened up the fuse box to connect to the solenoids. We did just discover a problem that with the Y pipe and the braided hoses coming out, it's actually too tall. So if we close the hood of the hood Dawn, oh wow, interesting technique. It won't be able to close all the way. So we may be removing the hood of the hood Dawn, which would officially make it
A Dawn.
A Dawn. While I'm kind of stoked about the hood being gone, I'm also pretty bummed about the carbon fiber intake, which doesn't feed any air into anything, but it was really necessary when you're going with a nitrous conversion. We do have these though, that's kind of fun. Now we are wiring the solenoids, and have no fear. It looks like a bunch of mangled wires. That's because it is. Guys, we are just moments away from starting this for the first time and firing up the NOS injection kit. We've got it all wired up. We just got a few more connections to make, ground and then the positive right there. Yes, it's a little messy. We'll clean it up, but it's hooked up pretty well. The connections are solid. And of course, safety first with the fire extinguisher. Couple more finishing touches. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the work, the beautiful work of vehicle virgins right here. Unbelievable. With a tiny bit of help from Alex Troy, but not very. All right, we both did a lot. All right. We've got our Fast and Furious style switches here. Oh yeah. Of course, we've got our on-off switch, but we also have a safety because safety is important, especially with a damn explosive in the back. I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually pretty nervous about this. The good news is when we fire it up, none of the NOS related stuff is activated. We'll do that out on the road in an open area. That will be the scary part. You got your seatbelt on back there? We're gonna go for a drive. I'm about to fire up the nitrous injected hood Dawn without the hood, so it's just the Dawn. Let's freaking do this. You ready, dude?
Nope.
Nope. All right, we're doing it. Ready? Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God.